this earth 55 years, and I have never, ever heard a ring.
And sir, and to this goofy, handsome hyena, tell me where if you can send me the original video, because I'm going to be doing my share of cooking tonight. I don't give a damn about what some old hoe-ass nigga says about him being alive for 55 years when this is the same dude who probably put hands on his woman, probably beat on women, probably SA'd children, SA'd women. You don't know that, but you're going to side with him because he pandering. That old ninja has never dealt with a woman like you. And if for some reason, I love it how women like you like to share how men back in the day, when these were the same, when I remember last time I checked, during the 50s and 60s, up into the 70s, these women fought for a feminist movement to get free from ninjas like this. But you don't want to talk about that. What about these? He probably had kids that he ain't taking care of, but because he told you what makes you feel good, because the reason why younger black men, I'm relatively young, I'm 41 years old, and younger don't respect old OGs like him, because he's an OG. He's not an elder. He led these young men astray. He did not put the red pill in these young brothers, in these younger men. Hold on. A few minutes. He did not do that, because he was too busy trying to chase women like you, and that's why you ain't married. Where's your husband, sister? So it's sassy to ask a man, it's sassy for women, for men, grown men, to ask a woman, what does she offer? Aside from cooch, which is used. Unless she's a virgin, we're going to ask that. Body count, is her credit good? Especially if I'm a well-to-do, successful man, or I'm on my goddamn way to hit my financial stride, which I am doing. I will ask that. And ain't no old ninja gonna tell me, as a grown-ass man who never helped me when I was in my struggle, and these younger men, because he was too busy out here chasing young women like you and knocking you up, probably putting hands on you. But because he panders on the internet, why is some OG like him on the internet worrying about what young men are talking about when he should be talking to these young men in private about how to command respect, not serve a woman, but how a woman should conduct herself in your presence as a man? What does she offer? How come that OG ain't doing that, sister? You are part of the problem. And I can tell you, there's older women who talk bad about you. Talk about, when I was in my youth, I was married. I required marriage. I wasn't no whore. Now I personally know that's cap. That a lot of these older women, how come those older women, sister, didn't tell you to save yourself for marriage? How come those older women did not teach you how to cook and be a lady and keep yourself in good shape? You had to find out on your own. So as much as I don't like to just blame older people for our failures as adults, but we was raised wrong. We can all agree on that. We wasn't taught certain things. But here's the thing. I love how you throw the word sassy out. You and these other hyenas and heifers. I can really go there with you. But but you know, you don't like the truth. And if you don't, and here's the thing, if I don't see your page after this video, then you're proving my point that you're a coward. Come debate with me. Come for me, sister. Come for me. I want to smoke. I think you're a coward, because if you're real tough, since you like to tell men what to do and criticize men, when you should just be focused on criticizing women. Aren't you the same woman who defended age-old racist degenerate behavior of whoredom? But you don't support age race financially. You ain't paying her bills. Have you went to her games to support the WNBA? or you just all talk? Last time I checked, these older dudes who had daughters, he failed his daughters by telling them to be 304s and hoes and tricks. He didn't, because you got a lot of these fathers with their daughters who did not want to teach their daughters how to serve a man, cater to a man, because they were so afraid of it might go left or the relationship failed. If she fails in that relationship, it doesn't work out with this dude, then you teach her to learn from that experience and do better and look in the mirror. And also and be aware of certain dudes or how to communicate. The problem is, just like a lot of these older women don't teach their sons about these modern hyena degenerate women and stay away from them. And why? Let's say even if these younger people don't listen right away, you still drill it in them, because when they get in the situation, it ain't gonna end. It can actually save their life, and maybe they can learn from it quickly if they make the bad decision. I'm so sick and tired of women telling me how to be a man, but they never had to do a number one, standing up. But you're going to talk about what men are supposed to do, and it comes from a selfish place. A woman like you should keep her mouth quiet, be fit, firm, and cooperative, and not have a cat out of wedlock. You have a good day.